Cold Turkey and Polly T, and yeah. So I just felt the need to connect with the people that watch my channel and you know, discuss why I had to take down my latest video. That's something. That's something that no content creator likes to do, but sometimes we have to do. The nature of what I do in interviewing homeless people, vulnerable people, and people with addiction is that I guess the subject matter, you know, they're not at their best. They usually they're vulnerable people in our society, and I do it with no other agenda than to give these people a voice and to put a bit of humanity on them, because I know what it's like to be one of these people, to be severely addicted and disconnected from society in general. So when I approach them, I try to be very respectful with these people because they're sharing their truth, and I do believe a lot of these interviews have a very good historical value, and that in time to come this that kind of content will be invaluable when we're able to look back in 50, 60 years and see what people had to go through in these post-millennium times, how we dealt with addiction and with homelessness, and what it was like to be on the end of that. And me doing interviews with these people, it's to give them a voice. It's my passion, what I do. And contrary to what people may think, because my channel's monetized, I don't make money on these videos. It costs me nearly $50 for every video that I put up. I've got edit costs, and I always look after the people I interview with a few quid. So any returns that I get, you know, YouTube, 1,000 views, you're looking at about a euro. So you can look and see some of my best videos might have 4,000 or 5,000, and that's 4 or 5 euros. So it's not about money. It costs me to make these videos. So when I put them up, when it turns out that the video has hurt people or embarrassed family members, you know, it depends on the situation as to whether I'll take the video down. Usually I will go straight to the person that I did the video with and ask them, do you want this taken down? And they'll say, no, leave my video up. And that's the only time I would usually not listen to a family member, you know, in favour of the person himself, because my first my loyalty is to the person I filmed and the one that shared their story with my platform. If they want it down, fair enough. But I tell everybody before I do these videos, this is going to be on YouTube. Are you okay with that? And I do understand out of desperation sometimes people, they want a few pound that I'll be giving them, and they might do the video and really not want to be doing it. It's just a means to an end for a moment. And then I have the family, maybe of that person, onto me, asking me to take the video down. Well, I've took down my latest video because it was hurting people, and I'm not about that. I'm not about exploiting people. And it is a passion of mine just to be able to give these people a voice and to hear from them what it's like. And it goes beyond just homelessness and addiction. It's to do with where we are as humanity. I'm interested in that kind of stuff, more so in my later years in life. I'm going to turn 60 pretty soon, and I'm certainly not out to hurt anybody's feelings, but I may have to do a different avenue with my blog here. You know, I've built this up, I worked hard on it for 3 years, and I like where it's going, except the content matter. I'm not out to exploit or hurt people. I would like to keep my connection with my audience going, and I'm completely open to suggestions of where to take the platform, the blog. If I should just interview Dubliners in general, people with stories, I just know that I'll have to take the channel in a new direction. And I just want to know the people that check in and that like checking in, my loyal supporters, say, I'm totally open to the direction. I thought about doing some little documentaries, putting together some documentaries about the lack of funding that there is for people on the streets. If I were to be passionate about anything, it would be the need for more treatment centres. We need more treatment centres in this country. You know, I kind of figured out we need about 40 treatment centres. We need at least 6 more in Dublin, spread between the north and the south side. We need 2 in Galway. We need 3 or 4 in Cork. And we need every county to have its own treatment centre with at least 20 beds. Now it's going to cost a lot of money, but why wouldn't we do that? The money's there. The money's there. We've shown that we have the money when we need it. Here's a great opportunity here for the government to be creative, and let's build more hospitals, more treatment centres, and let's pay for it, because if we don't, we'll pay for it in the long run. There's no doubt about that. If we don't pay for it now and invest in the vulnerable, in our youth and in the vulnerable now, we're going to pay for this in the long run. No doubt about it. So what if it costs millions and millions? It's an investment in our country, in our people, and in the future. And what's wrong with being the first country in the world to really put the health of our people at the top of the list? Why can't we go against the grain, the European agenda, allocating this and that and the other, worrying about refugees from other countries? I know these are important issues, but we have a serious problem here at home where people are literally dying on the streets because there is no care for them. A lot of them are gone beyond the point where they can get up, seek out that care and wait 10, 12 months to get an assessment for a treatment centre that they may not even get into. There should be safe spaces for these people, because they really are the disenfranchised. They're not getting a look in anywhere. And as for me continuing to tell the stories of these people, I'm going to have a look at another way of doing that. And like I say, I'm open to suggestions. For those who've always supported the channel and who like, comment, share, anything like that, or interact with it in any way, or encourage some of the people who have been brave enough to share their stories with us. You know, I want to thank you all. Thank you all very much. And as to how to move forward, like I say, I'm going to take a couple of days and think about it. Because I certainly didn't start this to hurt anybody. I thought I could do something positive with it, but you know, even that has you know, I have to question that sometimes. Anyway, guys, be kind to one another. This is a short ride, this life. We're just passing through. Be kind to each other, and be kind to yourself. Be gentle and kind. It's a more pleasant living experience than being angry and resentful. So, peace and love to anybody who hears this message. And yeah, I'd really appreciate your comments and your feedback. Tap in, guys, and let me know. Polly T for Cold Turkey, for Dublin, for Ireland, for humanity. Signing out. With Gary.